Hey y'all, welcome back to Punky Pennies. Today is Saturday. We have made it to the weekend. We have lots to do together. I hope you guys have a great start to your weekend. I hope you have a relaxful, restful weekend. I know we all deserve it at this point. I feel like everybody that I've watched has mentioned how chaotic this past week has been. So I just realized I don't have my dice tower out. Let's go ahead and pull that out. So how was y'all's week? My ending of Friday was probably the best part of it. Sometimes work is just work and I can't beat myself up too much about it, but hopefully next week will be a better week now that I've had a week under my belt after being gone for so long. All right, so today we are working on a couple of things and I'm going to talk about a couple of things. So first, we are working on the Roll for Your Savings Goals from Anna Banana Budgets. We are working on my version of the 100 envelope challenge, and then we are doing the Boss Babe budgets versus my debt today. I'm so excited. I've been waiting all week to do it, so I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and start with Roll for Your Savings first. I have chips instead of a die. They all have coordinating colors with a certain number on it down here. So let's go ahead and see what chip color I pull to determine what die I roll. That's funny, that rhymed. I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm a rapper. All right, let's go ahead and pick this one. It is orange. It is orange. And that is a D6. So let's go ahead and roll a D6 here and see what we get today. A 4. I always bring $6 just in case I get up to a 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll go ahead and put 2 away, take the 4 and put it in our binder. I'll put this here for now. Let's write the 4 down. It seems to be trending, but I mean, I've gotten 1 3 times, I've gotten 4 2 times, 5 2 times, and 2 2 times. So it's very funny the way that this happens sometimes where you consistently see the same 3 numbers. So let's go ahead and get this tucked away and see how far we've come so far. I mentioned this previously. This is going towards my sinking funds. I have dedicated 10 additional sinking funds in my budget. So we're going to go ahead and divvy this money up to those sinking funds once we get to the end of each month. So far in this challenge, we have saved $25, $6, $7, $8, and $9, $29. Almost a whole month. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we're going to be done with this for now. Let's put this back. And then let's go ahead and do my version of the 100. Oh, I forgot to put this away. Let's do that first. My version of the 100 envelope challenge will be next. It is the last day I'm bringing $12 to the table. So from this point forward, we will be back down to $6. At least for now. We'll see if that changes in the future. So let's go ahead and count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then yesterday, if I remember correctly, we had $4 of rollover. So $13, $14, $15, and $16 for today. Let's see how far we get. Let's go ahead and put this up here. I have great news. I have mounted this light to this wall, so it will no longer take a tumble on me. This one, unfortunately, that one's still up for grabs. So we'll see if that one decides to fall over on us. Okay, so this is going to date night. I roll a d6. Sorry, friends. I roll a d6. I had to sneeze to see how much I save per little cluster of snowballs. And I'm throwing markers now. If lights aren't falling, markers are being thrown. Let's go ahead and see how we do today. Oh, let me mention also, this comes from Parm Farm Savings. I will tag their Ko-fi below. I will attempt to tag them. I tried to do it yesterday and I couldn't tag them on YouTube. So hopefully I'll be able to get to them today. Okay, so our first number we rolled was a 4. Can you guys tell I'm excited to do the Boss Babe budgets versus my debt because I'm rushing through everything else? $4 to get us started. Just a 1. Okay, a 1 there. If you're wondering what this ring is, I got an aura ring, but they give you a little sizer plastic one to wear on your finger for a couple days to determine if you like it and the fit and everything to that nature. That's a 4. I've already ordered the actual ring, 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I'm still waiting for it to come in. It says that it'll be here on Tuesday, so I'm keeping my eyes out for it. I have hair on my desk per the usual. I got 4 cats, so and a 2. So I'm wearing the sizer ring to kind of get used to wearing a bulkier piece of jewelry on my hand until I get it. And that's a 5. Let me know. Ooh, hold on. Let's check if we have 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have exactly 5. Awesome. Let me know if you have an aura ring, if you've ever used an aura ring before, and what your thoughts and opinions are. If you haven't used one, or if you're interested in learning more about it, why is these dollars wonky? I'm happy to share as I have it for a longer period of time. Okay, so we have 1 roll left on that challenge. Let's see how far we've come so far. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $25 to date night. 1 more roll, and if it's a 6, I might start thinking that 31 is a sign somewhere. I don't know what it is because I'm not 31 years old. I'm 36. So I've got to figure out what the number 31 is. I seem to be getting it an awful lot during my savings challenges. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and move on to my Boss Babe budgets versus my debt. I got one of these acrylic like little holders for my Boss Babe budgets. I realized that my envelopes are just a smidge too big for my A6 binder. For it to sit comfortable. I might have to round these corners. They're a little pokey. For it to sit flush in my binder with these tabs. So I just went ahead and put it in this. So we will set that up there for now. Let's go ahead and grab my booklet out. And then I need a D12. Oh, a D10. Sorry. I have 10 pages in here. Is this my 10? I think this is my 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a 10. Let's grab my 3, my 2, and my 4 also, just in case I need it. These were printed for me by Keely Creations. Nicole, she has a 3D printer and she makes such amazing little things. You should go check her out. She made my cash tray. She made these dice and my dice tower. The only thing I purchased was the dice tower. Everything else was sent to me in Happy Mail, which was my first Happy Mail ever, and it was so sweet. I felt so special. Okay, so each page in my book here, let's scoot this up a little further, has a number 1 through 10 on it, and each page has a few challenges on it from Boss Babe Budgets, and my goal is to save the whole page before we pull the money and cash out. So let's go ahead and see how much we have today. If I remember correctly, I brought $140. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not correct. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's $40. I'm not counting that again. It's 140. So let's go ahead and see what we could save here for our challenges. All right, we'll roll. And we are starting on page number 9. So let's flip to page number 9. And my goal is to put about $10 in each challenge. Ooh, yay, scratchers. I forgot to grab my scratching tool. Let's do that. So we'll put $10 in each challenge every time we roll. Come here. to determine, my goodness, my brain just completely quit on me. We will put about $10 in each challenge before we move on to the next one. That is what I'm trying to say. That's what I've been trying to say for the past 60 seconds. All right, so this one's 1, this one's 2. Let's roll our two-sided die. We got number 1, and let's see which scratcher we're scratching. We're scratching the first one. So this one actually goes this way, but I always just look at it from the side. And this one is a 9. These numbers are so small compared to my 1-inch stickers that I put on them, but that's okay. It works out in the end. Okay, let's go ahead and vacuum this up. And we'll grab our $9 to get us started. 1, 2, 3, and 4 plus 5 is 9, and this is envelope number 9. So let's go ahead and flip back here. And I think we already have money in this challenge. We do. So let's actually do this really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll take a 5 and we'll grab a 10 to get us started. Yeah, so my sister, she swears by the Aura ring. She loves the one that she had. I say had because she lost it while she was visiting here, but she's already purchased another one, and she just says it's the best thing ever for her health and things to that nature. Okay, let's go ahead and roll our 10, and we got 1. So let's go back to the front here. And look how cute this one is with the little baby animals on it. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And it's a 3, so we're going to start with this one. And let's roll our 4-sided die to determine how much we're going to save for each of the little binkies here. We got a 1. So we will write a 1 here. So that means our total for this page would be 16, or for this one. So let's roll our 6-sided die and see how many we're saving. 1. And then let's roll 3 again. We got 1. How many are we going to be saving for this one? 3. And how many of these are we going to be saving? 4. So 3, 6, 9, and 12 more dollars. So let's grab a 10 and 2 1s for a total of 13 for envelope number 1. This one is a little crinkly. And we'll go ahead and tuck that in there. I'm not going to count it as we go along, but if I need to condense, I will. Oh, go in there. All right, let's go ahead and roll the 10 and see where we go next. To page number 5. You'll notice that some of them are Christmas themed. These were just the ones that I printed first. So, okay, these have a predetermined number. So let's go ahead and see which one we're going to play on. Number 1. And how many ones are we saving? 2. So $2 to start here. 1, 2. And then let's roll again. Or 3. So we're going to save on number 3. And how much are we saving? 5. Okay. So 2, 4, and 5. All right, let's go one more time. And this one, we'll roll our, that's our 4. Sorry. Let's roll the 3. Number 1. Let's roll how many we're going to save. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And if I remember correctly, that's 10. Yep. So let's grab a 10. We'll flip to page number 5. Tuck our 10 in here. This one's going to be a good saver. I can't wait for this page to be completed already. And once we complete a page, I do have some extras back here. I'll just pull an extra, replace whatever we finish, and then we will go from there. All right, let's see where we're going next. Number 10. Lucky number 10. Ooh, this one's fun. So depending on where you land, depends on what die you roll. So let's go ahead and roll our 3-sided die. We got this one. And let's see how many squares we're saving. Oof, 5. Okay. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll roll our d6 for the 5. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 to get us started. Let's do one more round on this page. We got 1 again. Okay. Really loving the ones. And got 5 more. Oh, I rolled it. 5 more. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll our d4. A 1. Couldn't get luckier than that. So $5 more coming into here, which makes it a total of 11 to get us started in envelope number 10. I made these envelopes myself. It was definitely a learning experience. There's a learning curve as well. I know better for next time, but I will be holding on to these envelopes for a while, so we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see where we're going next. That's a 7. So let's go back 3 pages here. 1, 2, 3. Look how cute. It's Mickey, Pluto, and Minnie for this one. Let's go ahead and see which one we are going to be playing on. Where's my 3? That's my 2. We got a 1, so we'll start on Minnie. And let's see how many circles we are doing. 2 for Minnie. So 1 and 2. I'm not a colorer, so if you guys are used to people like scratching out the circles, I just put X's. So I apologize. All right, we're staying on number 1. Let's see how many more. 2 more. 1 and 2. And then let's see a few more times here, depending on what we get. So we're moving on to Pluto, and we are crossing out 2 for Pluto, 1 and 2. So we'll put all of this back except for 1 and take a 5. And then where are we going from here? Back on Pluto, and how many are we saving? 2 more. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop at 8. It seems like a lot of 2s are coming over here. So we will grab $2 more, put $8 in our envelope number 7. And then we will flip to another page. All of these challenges are free on the Boss Babe Budgets Ko-fi. I think her name's Deborah. I'm so sorry if it's not. I'm so bad with remembering names. Let's see where we're going. Number 6. So back 1 more page here. And this will be number 1 with the Frosty and the... Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that Snoopy and Woodstock were on here too. I'll show you. It's so cute. And then this one just says Merry Christmas. We'll do these as roll and save since there's not as many circles on them. So this one will be 1, this one will be 2. We're going to work on this one. And let's see how much we're getting in our first roll. 4. So we'll put a 4 here and take $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. Throwing money. Let's roll again. 1 and 2. 2 again. And what are we getting in our next roll? A 5. Okay. So that would be 9. So let's go ahead and stop there. And this is in envelope number 6. And then we will roll to see what page we are going to next. We have quite a bit of money still. Yeah, we are taking our time through this money here. And that's no problem. I don't want to rush it because I want everybody to get love if I can give everybody love. But that's okay if we don't get there. We are going back to number 9, back to the scratchers. Okay, and we're doing 1 and 2 again. And we are working on number 2 this time, and see what scratcher are we scratching here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is a 5. $5 to get us started on the second challenge on this page. All right. Okay, and then we will be 1 and 2 again. And we're working on number 1 again. And where are we going this time? 4. So we will go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see how much this one is. This one is $4. Nice, nice. I don't know if you can see it right there. I know it's sideways. Oh, I didn't scratch very well. There we go. Okay. I think, sorry, that was loud. I think I have at least $1. Yep, let's take out a 1 and then put in a 10. And then we'll put this 5 back over here. And let's see where we're going next. If we keep this page up, we might be done with it quicker than I want to. Number 10. Oh, yay. Back to the dice one. This page didn't turn very well. There we go. Okay, let's see which one we're going to start working on. Staying on number 1. We're really holding on to it. All right. And oof, we're doing 6 this time. So let's cross out 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be number 5. And this will be number 6. And let's see what we roll on our D10. This could get spicy really quick. We got a 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Okay, $6. Let's see one more time on this page since we still have a good amount here. We're going to move to number 2. This one has a D12. That one has a D20. Oh no. Oh, and we're doing 6. Oh goodness. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's get the D12 out. I didn't even get it out. I'm so nervous. I think this is a 12. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this is the 20. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Oh no! We got an 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. I'm sweating. Oh my goodness, that happened so fast. All of a sudden we've got $21, $22, excuse me, going into this challenge, and we are out of 10s that fast. Ooh, goodness. I'm literally breaking a sweat right now. Oh my goodness. That was spicy. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I shouldn't have gone again. I should have stopped. I didn't learn my lesson. That was awful. Okay, we're going to number 4. I don't know if we've gotten 4 yet. That's 6, 5, and 4. Oh, we did. We got it last time. Let's see what we get here. I did this as a roll-in save. I might have to change that because these are bigger. These are 16 a piece. It's fine. I'll leave this as a roll and save, and if we get 1 or 2, I will do the $1 each one. Let's roll a 3. And we got number 2. What are the odds? And we're doing $1 there. Okay. And then let's roll again. We got 2 again, and we'll roll, and we got 2 here. So 2 more dollars, 1 and 2. And roll again. This one, awesome. And how many are we crossing off? 4. So the first row here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take a 5 and put this one back. And let's go just one more time. Roll, and we're staying on number 1. And how many are we crossing off? 3 more. So 1, 2, and 3. And that actually works out well because that's exactly 10 more dollars going into this challenge. All right. And I'm not counting any of it. I think I already said this, but I don't count it until we cash out. So we are surprised by how much I saved in each challenge. Okay, we have a good amount of 1s left. We're running out of 5s. So let's see where we go from here. Number 9, back to the scratcher. My die really wants me to be scratching today. This is the only scratcher I have in the whole first 10 pages. So it's so funny to me that I keep on getting it. 1, 2, we're going to start on this one. Well, we're going to continue on this one. And this is where we stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll scratch this corner down here. Let's see what we got this time. And that's a 3. Awesome. One, 2, and 3. And let's see which one we're doing next. Number 1. And where are we scratching next? 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll scratch this one up here. And that one is a 5. And then let's go ahead and do just one more since we have a good amount of 1s left. 1 and 2. We're going to number 2. We stopped down here. So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what we get here. Another 5. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop right there for another $13 for this one. And then we'll roll to see where we go next. I think wherever, no, we might do 2 more rolls. I've got enough for 2 more rolls here. Well, depending. Number 3. 1, 2, and 3. And I think we've touched every page now. So this will be 1, this will be 2. We're going to go ahead and continue on this one. And then we will roll our D6. That's a 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will roll again. Another 4. So let's put back 1 and take a 5. Oh, I didn't roll again. Okay. Let's just turn. And then we will roll our 2. Well, we're staying on this one anyway. Last roll for this one here. And we got a 6. Ooh. Kick in the pants right there. Okay, so we have another 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 going into this challenge. That's number 3. And then whatever we get on the next one, we'll probably put the rest of this in our next challenge. That's the wrong one. Number 3, we're staying here. Okay. I got scratcher dust on my desk. All right, so 1 and 2 to continue. We're staying on this one. Let's see how far we get. That's a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see how much we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have $9 left. So depending on what we roll will depend on if we finish this or not. Actually, let's not do that. Let's turn it sideways. Remember what we're doing here. We're doing number 1 this time. It says, have a holly jolly Christmas. I didn't even read this one to you guys. I should have. I'll definitely do it if we turn it back over. So we're doing 3 up here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's turn it this way. This one says, Dear Santa, all I want is a fat bank account and a skinny body. Please don't mix it up again like last year. Amen to that. Oh my goodness. All right, we should have $5 left, $6 left. Let's go ahead and see which one we are going to put it on here. We're going to stick to number 1 and see how we are doing. We got a 6. Perfect. That worked out so well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. $12 going into number 3 to finish us off. All right, and just like that, $140 tucked away into our challenges for my debt. I'll do some condensing. I promise I won't do any counting, but thank you all so much for hanging out with me during my debt binder or my Boss Babe budgets versus my debt challenge. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. As always, thanks for being here. Bye now.